Good afternoon, EagleNick Audits. It is a glorious, glorious day in Dalton, Georgia, USA. EagleNick wishes you all the best. We are live at the Eagle's Nest. You know what I mean, Vern. It is a beautiful, beautiful day and well underway. Now, EagleNick loaded up some of them there singing videos where I was singing along with those there singers. Now, I know I cannot do them justice, but it was at a point in time where I had to sing to just keep from crying. Now, those videos were all done in early 2013, I would say between April to July or August of 2013, when me and my wife had split up for that there final time that lasted all the way up to the time she passed away in 2019. Now, we never did get back together again permanently after she decided to leave. April of 2013, when my brother had passed away, we did see each other a few times, but we never actually lived together again as husband and wife, even though we are still married and was the day that she died. Just to give a little background on the emotions that I was feeling when I recorded them videos. Now, I recorded them with my laptop that I had at the time, which I still have. Good afternoon, Michael Kunkel, the true spitter. Glad to see you again, my friend. Good afternoon, Duncan. English. Hillbilly English. I speak the hillbilly. EagleNick Audits is an American hillbilly from the state of Georgia. Good afternoon, Lulu. Can't really read that there chat too good. Let me pick up the phone and see if I can check it out. Lulu Wildcat. How about I just call you Wildcat? What's up, Wildcat? EagleNick likes a Wildcat every now and then. Hello there, fellow hillbilly. Glad to see you, glad to see ya. How you doing this afternoon? And there is that big old beautiful monarch butterfly just flew by. I'm thinking of you too, Rebecca, and I miss you every day, my wife. Now, they say when you see a butterfly that someone who has passed away is thinking of you. And I have been thinking of my wife a whole lot here lately. It will be 6 years since she passed away, February the 19th of 2025. But it has not got any easier, if you know what I mean, Vern. All we can do is try to carry on. When the people who are most important in your life is no longer there, sometimes it might seem that nobody else will ever care. But let me tell you now that that is not true. For EagleNick Audits cares about you, as does our Creator who loves us all. And if you will listen closely, you can hear him call. Jesus Christ said, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in unto him and sup with him and he with me." Now, when that scripture says, if any man hears my voice, I would like for you to understand that in the eyes of the Lord, that even a woman is man because she came from man. That is why she is called woman, because she was created from the man, whereas the man was created from the earth. No, I don't think I've ever seen one of them there Sasquatches, and I've seen a few of them there hillbilly women that look like Sasquatch, if you know what I mean, Vern. But let me give you a little advice. If you ever see one of them there hillbilly women that you think looks like old Sasquatch, keep it to yourself and don't say a word, because I can tell you right now, if you do, you're going to regret it. You know what I mean, Vern? Them hillbilly women can get real mean. But they can also be some of the nicest women that you have ever seen. I guess it all depends on your perspective. Bubba, good afternoon, Bubba. How you doing? How you doing? We are live at the Eagle's Nest. Good day, mate. Crocodile EagleNick be the name. Glad to see you in this here live stream. EagleNick Audits loves all them there people from the land down under, as they call it. But I'm here to tell you there's no such thing as a down under. We are all on the same earth. There is no top and there is no bottom. There is just an earth. Check out the United Nations map and you will see what the earth actually looks like. They put it out right there in your face and laugh at you when people don't realize what's going on. It's like old Leonard Skinner once said, there's things going on that you don't know. You know what I mean, Vern? And if you don't know what I mean, won't you stand up and scream? 'Cause there's things going on that you don't know. EagleNick Audits is delighted to see you again, Michael Kunkel, the true spitter. Glad to see you, my friend. We are back live one more time from the Eagle's Nest, looking out on the world as the world looks back. Yakety yak, don't smoke crack. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick likes to go fishing and try to catch them there largemouth bass. But I like all type of fish: bluegill, crappie, carp, catfish, flathead catfish, blue cats, channel cats, all kind of fish. Yes, indeed. Now, EagleNick Audits bridges get mighty full with all them there trows, but EagleNick Audits says, hey, I love them there trows as well. Them trows has got to have somewhere to go and a bridge to play under, if you know what I mean, Vern. So don't be mean to all them there trows. Just ignore them. Let them talk. You know, they got to get it out. If they didn't, they would just blow up. I have never really did very much ocean fishing except for there on the beach or up under one of them there bridges. I've never caught a halibut. I do not believe I've ever actually caught anything there when I was fishing in the ocean, but I had a cousin to catch a real decent sized redfish. We gave it to a pelican, and the pelican ate it, and I thought that there pelican was about to die. When it sat there and finally swallowed that redfish, it looked like it was going into convulsions. Now, EagleNick would not ever go out on that thar ocean in one of them thar boats. Had many offers to go out to do that deep sea fishing, but when they told me that thar boat goes out between 40 to 100 miles, I was like, oh, no way, buddy. I ain't going out there. Now, EagleNick cannot swim that far, but I know good and well if I could swim 40 miles, I would get right there nearly to where I could see that there beach, and they would be one of them there great white sharks come up and have an eagle snack. You know what I mean, Vern. Doctor Who, what, where? Glad to see you there. How you doing? EagleNick Audits is delighted to see you again, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Well, thank you. EagleNick just tells it like it is or tells it like it was. I do not sugarcoat. I don't sit. I don't roll over. I don't beg. And I don't play dead. You know what I mean, Vern. It's best to put it all out in the open. Let somebody hate you or not for what you are, not what you got. You know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick Audits is just a hillbilly. That is all I am, really. I don't try to hide it. And I'm sure not ashamed. Much love from that there South Africa. I really and truly appreciate you all. EagleNick Audits loves everyone all the same. We've all got to remember that. Quit letting our governments divide us by race, religion, or even worse, that there greenback dollar. You know what I mean, Vern. We are all the same in the eyes of the Creator. We all have basic human rights and all should be treated the same. No matter the color or the skin or what happens to be your name. You know what I mean. How you doing, cousin? I'm just sitting around chilling like a villain, looking out this here window, see what's going on out there in that cruel cold world. Now, it's pretty warm out there right now with that there sun coming shining down, but there's cruelness and coldness all around, if you know what I mean, Vern. Good afternoon, Miss Amy Lloyd. Every time I see you, you always bring EagleNick. Oh, it's so much joy. It is a delight just to see you in that there chat. Thank you so much for coming in one more time. Now, if any of y'all are having a bad day and you need a good laugh, feel free to laugh at old EagleNick audits, because that's all right with me. Check out them new shorts I just posted. I posted about 5 when I was singing my heart out just to stay alive. It was after my wife left and we had split up for good. I wanted her to come back, but I knew that I wasn't going to let it happen. I was tired of all them there drugs, even though I loved her, even till the day that she died. I just knew when she left, she would never be back by my side. Oh, yes, Miss Amy, it was a little bit chilly this morning. I think in the morning I'm going to be breaking out them there blue jeans. You know what I mean? I think it is time for the shorts to go out with the blue jeans and the boots, don't you know? Gonna have to give them old Crocs a rest and wear them socks and boots, 'cause they keep me warm the best. You know what I mean, Vern? It is time to not fight it. I'm gonna wear them pants and I ain't gonna hide it. I look pretty doggone good in a pair of them there blue jeans, if I say so myself. 'Cause nobody else ain't gonna say it for me. Now, in them there old shorts I posted from back in 2013, old EagleNick audits had that there beard all trimmed up real nice, trying to make my wife jealous, and it worked, of course. She didn't like the idea of old EagleNick doing them there videos and posting them on that Facebook. when I posted them on Facebook, there was quite a few of them gals started talking to EagleNick, and boy, my wife went off in my direct message box and really gave me hell. But I said, well, baby, you the one that left. You know what I mean, Burn? I appreciate that there, Kingsley. I hope y'all have already hit that there subscribe. If you haven't, please be sure to subscribe and check out all of my shorts and videos. And if I could, I would like to ask you to share as many of my shorts and videos as you possibly could. It started out a pretty chilly day, but that sun has come out and it looks like it's here to stay. It has warmed up a whole lot. And I just left my bicycle sitting outside. Good afternoon, Red Dog. How you doing this afternoon? As always, it is a delight to see you. Glad you could drop in, my friend. I got the old bicycle sitting outside, just chilling. Hey, that works pretty good. I can keep an eye on the bicycle and the road all at the same time. Old EagleNick talks so loud sometimes I give myself a headache, and I apologize if I'm giving y'all one as well. My left ear is stopped up and I can't hear out of it at all. Hey, thank you, Frank. I appreciate you, brother. I pray that you have a super blessed day, and maybe I'll see you in another one of them there live streams sometime. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of different shorts and videos that you just might find interesting, or maybe not. But I really and truly appreciate you stopping in. And I thought I heard that there mailman go by. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. I pray that you do the same. And maybe you won't forget old EagleNick all its name. Black Hawk, where you been, friend? I got that there bicycle sitting right outside where I can keep an eye on it. I've been trying to keep a close eye to see if you came up. That there bicycle is still doing well. I ride it everywhere, as you can tell. Been a long time no see. Glad you're doing all right. Don't try to take that there bicycle, though, or we might have to fight. You know what I mean, Burn? Good afternoon, Daniel Hare. How you doing, brother? Glad to see you there. Oh, EagleNick. All this is doing all right. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Yes, sir, Black Hawk. You are looking outside of the eagle's nest. Now, the eagle will defend his nest vigorously. You know what I mean, Burn? calling out all them there other eagles. You won't even see them a swooping down. Check it out what old eagle can do, how good I can pull it in. I can zoom it in and I can zoom it out. You won't get away, there ain't no doubt. You might as well give up on that bar bicycle. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, I salute your great-grandfather. My father and all of his brothers were in the military from Korea all the way up to I do not know when. Now, my father had one of his brothers who died on one of them islands. I think it was during World War II. He was killed by friendly fire, as was everyone in his unit, because the orders got mixed up and they landed a day early and they were all killed by friendly fire. A frog in a blender. Northwoods Press, so glad to see you again. Well, thank you, Daniel Hare. I really appreciate that there. That is an awesome, awesome thing to say, that you would say that I remind you of someone that you care about. You make EagleNick Audits feel proud to be one of them bar hillbillies, because I couldn't change it if I wanted to, which I don't. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, everything is going pretty doggone good there, Northwoods Press. As always, it is just an honor to see you come into the live stream. Be sure to post yours, NH Mountain Girls, Mama Bear, and everyone else's link into that there chat. I have been yapping and had my tongue a flapping. You know what I mean, Vern. I think this is already the third live stream I've done today. If I keep on talking the way I'm going, my tongue's going to fall out. Well, Daniel EagleNick has a whole lot of them auditor channels that has been really going to town on EagleNick Audits, making fun of the way I look, making fun of the way I talk, saying how dumb I am, probably even saying stuff about the way I walk. But you know what? It is what it is. At least I know how to create my own content. I do not have to use fair use and take other people's content and try to act like it belongs to me to make others look bad, just to make people see what you want them to see. Boy, howdy on that there rain, Northwoods Press. We've been getting a whole lot of it, but I'm glad to see that there sun, because EagleNick Audits can get out on that bicycle and try to have some fun, if you know what I mean, Vern. I do not like riding my bike in the rain. It makes my back hurt and causes so much pain. Hey, old EagleNick. Oh, this is one good-looking dude, if I had to say so myself. You know what they say? Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. To know me is to love me, 'cause I get better looking each day. Yeehaw! I guarantee they only wish they had a hair that looked as good as mine at 57. Now, most of them there, if they still got hair at 57, they bought it in that there department store. But EagleNick, all this hair belongs to me. It is all original. What you see is what you get. I don't worry about what people say. I'm gonna continue to be me anyway. I am what I am. I do not like green eggs and ham, just like somebody else said one time before. And I like some fried eggs and ham. I also like some bacon and grits and biscuits to go with it. Michael, I don't know if I could do any of them there donuts on that bicycle. Now I might could go out there and do some circles in there in the middle of the road. That's how I usually like to find me a parking lot that slopes downhill. And I'll get up a good run and I'll just start doing a circle. That way the momentum just keeps me moving around. I don't really have to do no pedaling. And hey, I can just be out enjoying the weather, whether it be dark or daylight or what. Shoot, old EagleNick can't lift that front end on that bike. Them mountain bikes wasn't designed to be doing none of them there wheelies. I tried down there at Al Rollins Park, and I just could not pull that baby up. They've got it where the front end is heavier than the back end, just so the fact if you hit a root or a rock while you're riding on a trail, the front end don't pop up and drop you off on your butt, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I tell you what, Daniel, ham and bacon does not like old EagleNick audits. I know it is real bad for you on your blood pressure, but hey, I'd rather have high blood pressure than not have no ham or bacon. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't eat it that much anyway. I got banned up there from that there Providence Ministries. Already been 2 weeks. I don't know when I'll be able to go back. But I'm still able to go to the greater works of Dalton and eat breakfast and lunch 4 days a week. And then they serve breakfast on Sunday, so there's 5 days out of the week that I do not have to worry. At least I get to eat twice a week, Monday through Thursday, and once on Sunday. Now, up there at the Providence Ministries, they serve 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. But I do not know how long that our banishment is going to last. Billy Johnson, good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? Now, let me tell everybody, old EagleNick Audits has super thanks, super chats, and super stickers. I do not ask anyone to use them. Now, every now and then, there is people who sends me super thanks, super chats, or super stickers. The other day, Mr. Sean Little, and I'm sure you know Sean Little, Northwoods Press, he sent me a $19.99 super thanks. Well, out of that $19.99, EagleNick Audits got $9.91. YouTube kept $10.08 of that there super thanks. That is why EagleNick Audits has started every now and then posting my Cash App, where if anyone was to want to thank EagleNick Audits, that they can send the money directly to my Cash App. That way I receive it all. You know, YouTube took out $10.08 on a $19.99 super thanks. And then on my payment I got coming, the first payment, it says $255 minus taxes. And I could have swore they already took out taxes, because the content creator is supposed to get 70%. Now, $9.91 is well below half, much less any 70%. EagleNick Audits Cash App is the $ EagleNick Audits 1967. EagleNick Audits spelled the exact same way as my YouTube channel. Capital E, capital N, capital A. EagleNick Audits with 1967 on the end of it, all one word. But EagleNick Audits does not solicit money. That is why anytime I am ever blessed with anything, it is always a blessing. Now, EagleNick Audits does not get food stamps or any type of government assistance. I have many people saying, yeah, you're using that there cell phone that I'm paying for. My cell phone is through Spectrum Mobile, which I pay for out of my own pocket. It does not cost anybody else. The only thing that EagleNick asks of people is when you watch my shorts and my videos and my past live streams, it's when them ads come on. If people would give EagleNick Audits a little bit more of their time and let those ads play so that EagleNick Audits can receive a few pennies every day that is paid by those advertisers for people watching them their ads. Now, when it comes from them and not out of your pocket, it can't be that bad. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, EagleNick also has and has had the option to make memberships for over a month. Now, EagleNick does not utilize memberships because there are many people who do not have even 99 cents a month to pay for a membership. And they are even more who might have that 99 cents a month, but do not have the means to pay for a membership electronically. EagleNick does not want to exclude anyone from being able to access any of my content. That is why I do not have memberships. Hey, yo, EagleNick Audits. Always loved that there Evil Knievel, but I don't think I would make a good Eagle Knievel. You know what I mean, Vern? old EagleNick audits might end up wrecking that there bike and having to go to that there hospital. EagleNick don't like them there doctors, and I dang sure do not like them there shots. Good afternoon, Miss Jasmine Trammell. How are you doing? Delighted to see you again. ADD in the big A-town. I never knew you was in that there A-town. Glad to see you again, ADD. John C., good afternoon, my friend. It is an honor to see you again. How you doing? How you doing? If y'all have not already seen them, make sure you check out them there shorts I uploaded back when I was singing along with a few of them there songs back in 2013. Especially if you're having a bad day, you can always look at them there shorts and say, well, at least I don't sound like that. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I'm always good for a good laugh, and that's all right with me. No, I don't never do none of that karaoke. I don't believe I could do that. I would have too much of that there stage fright, if you know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick audits growed up watching that there Gong show. And I'm pretty sure if I got up on a stage somewhere, they would have one of them bar gongs, and they'd be gonging old EagleNick. And boy, howdy, I don't know how I would like that. Boy, howdy, we got Zeus back in. Good afternoon, Zeus. How you doing, brother? Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. We got carpet, crooks, and cops. And just as many crooked cops on the carpets. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, Miss Jasmine, darling, I hope you get to feeling better. Try to get you some rest. But, you know, that usually happens when you get pregnant, sweetheart. It'll all be better once that there baby comes. Hey, boy, you better be a good boy. Get your butt on out here. What you waiting on? It ain't that scary out here. Come on. Pay us all a visit and let us say hello. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, Zeus, I tell you what, brother, when this here live stream is over, after it processes and uploads, make sure you come back onto that there video and you can turn on them there captions, and maybe it can give an almost accurate interpretation of EagleNick audits. translation. I doubt it. Now, you can try. All right, let me see if I can figure it out again. I've done it before. I don't remember how to do it. Well, I did know how to do that. Let me see if I can do it this way. I've got another phone right here. I'll slap it in there. I don't know how it works, but I was trying to figure that thing out. I did know how to do that, but let's see. It was right here, I thought. Nope, that ain't it. I don't want to remove my photo. That ain't it. I don't know how you do that crap. I thought I knowed how to do it. I did it before, I thought, but I don't remember how. I'll just have to try it this way. There's only one way I know how to do it. Hold on, I'll pop it in there. In there. That there's really the only way I know how to do it. I did know how to get that there link, but I don't remember how when you go on Cash App where that link is. But that is my Cash App, EagleNick Audits 1967. Now, I did have it posted at one time, but I didn't want people to think that old EagleNick was trying to solicit money, so I took it down. Because, like I said before, and I've said it so many times, that I'm not just chasing that almighty dollar. EagleNick Audits does not believe in all them there material possessions. Because let me tell you straight out, to be truthful, if you own too many possessions, they possess you. You no longer possess them, if you know what I mean, Vern. There's too many things on this earth that you can never own outright anyway, like a house or a car or anything that you have to keep paying for over and over again. Because if the day ever comes, Lord forbid, that you can't pay for that there insurance or you can't pay for them taxes, you will no longer have it, because that there government will take it away from you, if you know what I mean, Vern. That is why EagleNick Audits rides that there bicycle. I own it outright. I do not have to have insurance. I do not have to pay a dime to operate it 7 days a week. When I get ready to go, I just hop on it and hit the pedal to the metal. You know what I mean, Vern? Let me go back and look our good googly moogly, 9 pounds already? You sure you didn't swallow a watermelon seed? Yeah, I could copy and paste it, but I did have that stupid link where it takes you directly to it. I just went on that there Cash App, but I can't remember where that doohickey is because I've never used it. I don't know how I found it that there one time. See, that is the reason why it took so long for that there lady at Spectrum Internet, Spectrum Mobile, to talk EagleNick Audits into getting this here smartphone, because I was always only used to using them there flip phones. She had the hardest time. She had to talk to me for about an hour before she finally convinced me to get one of them there smartphones. And I'm so thankful that I did. That was Miss Cheyenne Woodall with Spectrum Mobile, Spectrum Internet. And if for some reason Miss Cheyenne Woodall was to happen to see this, I would like to thank you again, Miss Cheyenne, for talking EagleNick Audits into getting that there smartphone. It is the one I'm actually on right now, the Motorola Pure G. Good googly moogly. That's a big old boy right there. A baby that big shouldn't be called a toddler. It should be called a bruiser. It's like we've always heard when I was a youngin', us older generation, sounds like you're cruising for a bruising, if you know what I mean, Vern. That sounds like one big old baby. I'm telling you, that's a big old boy. No, EagleNick Audits didn't weigh but 6 pounds when I was born. But hey, it didn't take old EagleNick long to pick it up. I wish I weighed 6 pounds now, or I wish I could lose about 6 pounds. As you will see if you check out them there shorts, especially that first one, it'll be at the very bottom now instead of at the top. Oh, EagleNick Audits back in 2013 was quite slim and buff a little bit. Not really built muscular, but I was real trim. I had that there mustache and beard all trimmed up real nice so I could make my wife jealous, and it really worked, I say. When she seen that there video, she came see me for a little while, but after we fought for an hour or two, it was back to normal. This poor child was standing on the corner when up walked this woman and looked me all over. I had on my city duds, my one and only suit, and this fox picked me out and pulled me close to. Old EagleNick audits. Always loved that there Black Oak, Arkansas. I also love that band called Dr. Hook. If you never heard of Dr. Hook, make sure you check them out on YouTube. Make sure you check out that song, If Not You. It says, who's gonna water my plants? Who's gonna give me a chance? Of course, everybody knows Dr. Hook's song, the cover of the Rolling Stone. Hey, boy, you better quit kicking your mama. You know what I mean, Vern? Calm down now. Calm down. Good afternoon, credible commenter, non-troll. How you doing this afternoon? Looked more like a troll to me than anything else there. I didn't really understand that there language you was typing in. It looked like your attempt at hillbilly language, but that is not correct nor proper. Now we are getting real close to 1 hour on this here live stream, and I'm probably going to cut it off right on the hour. I don't think I'm going to go very much longer than that. Now, I may try to get back on this evening around 7 p.m. Just all depends on how old EagleNick Audits is feeling. I hope that you all are having a very, very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Good afternoon, Ryan. What do you call an Italian with a rubber toe? I do not know. What do you call an Italian with a rubber toe? Roberto. I don't get it. EagleNick Audits did not get that there joke. Oh, Roberto. I get it now. I thought that said R-O, not R-U. Hey, that there pregnant waddle is a good thing. A woman seems to have a shine about her face when she's pregnant. Now, not all the time. Sometimes they might be downright mean, if you know what I mean, Byron. Now, we just hit that there 1 hour mark. Now, old EagleNick Audit's left ear is stopped all the way up to where I cannot hear. Well, Miss Jasmine, darling, I hope you get feeling a whole lot better, and I hope that there baby will come on soon. Come on out into the world. Y'all all please be sure to check out them there funny singing videos I did, them shorts. You might find something to laugh about. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And I would like to ask if you see anybody when you are out and about that looks like they may be struggling or hurting, to not just pass them by. Don't turn a deaf ear or a blind eye. You never know when it could end up being you in a similar situation and don't know what to do. Sometimes all it takes is just a kind word to make it the best thing a person has ever heard. Love one another. Don't treat each other with hate. Uh-oh. EagleNick Audits. I got something from that there TikTok, but I'm going to ignore it. You never know when it could be you, someone you love or hold dear, who that cry is coming from, and it might fall on a blind eye or a deaf ear. Take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. EagleNick Audits. I am EagleNick. Gunner, you quit that kicking, boy. Let your mama get some rest. She's got that there laundry to do. You be a good boy now. And until next time, I'm out.